They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So SMU's offense will take the first swing of the game. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him.
Turning it on! Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Jennings. There's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Just trying to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Mustangs are on the move. They just keep firing. Catch in the middle, it's Maryland. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Last season, Kevin Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1 before stumbling in the ACC championship game and in the college football playoff. What does he need to focus on in terms of improvement?
Just avoiding the turnovers, Reese. If Kevin Jennings does that, this offense is virtually unstoppable. Because of his ability to extend plays and create, his accuracy throwing vertically down the field, SMU has everything they need. Rhett Lashley is going to have a lot of fun calling plays. If this guy takes that next step, watch out. This is a team vying for the college football playoff.
Bought a little time, lets it go. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds a tight end down the gut. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Touchdown, SMU! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Syracuse's offense will go to work for the first time today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Caught behind the line. It's Willis. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Orange will have to punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Catches it at the 30. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. This time it's complete. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Mustangs will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. From the gun, running back gets the give. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Here comes the Heat. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
All out of space. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Syracuse will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. They've got the screen set up. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Mustangs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. The Mustangs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Takes a hit as he fires. Connection to the right. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the... Early on the Jets! And they pick up the 1st down, and what might be the last play here in the 1st quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And we've reached the end of 1. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Right back to the well. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Knight. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Mustangs! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. The Orange trying to come up with an explosive play to convert this third down. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. Syracuse will be forced to punt. Hauls it in, looking for space. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Oh, he wants it all. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Scrambling away. He's going to take off. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Stands in and takes the hit. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Mustangs send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Willis. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Makes the catch. It's Nixon.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Just keeps slinging it. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Got it set up on the outside. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Guys, they're really starting to find a rhythm in conference play now. They'll try to keep it going through the rest of this ACC slate.
I think it's really important because they're building confidence early in the season. There were a lot of expectations on this team to play well, and they've been doing that. Obviously, David, they've got bigger challenges ahead.
Yeah, and the conference play, obviously you want to see that continue to grow. The confidence, the familiarity with each other within, obviously, is a lot of time that's a big deal. The rivalries that come with it. So, great start, a lot of positive momentum built for this squad.
The Mustangs will have it 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another another big play and interception, he'll have to settle for the PBU. It's second down. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Working that left side now. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Arkansas State is getting handled right now at home. Someone needs to step in here, throw in the towel, and stop this fight. They're trailing by 14 to Texas State. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here's the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Pulls it in. It's Willis. Smashes through the tackle. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Hatcher.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They'll immediately call timeout.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
That's caught. It's Gill. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Right down the boulevard. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They got on the ball, but I believe he touched it before it went 10 yards, and there is a flag on the field.
Illegal touchdown. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Wants to throw on first down. Setting up the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And you got to be careful on offense when you're dialing up the screens. You want to do them on obvious passing situations. When you're anticipating the DNs really racing up the field, they didn't have it set up that time.
Rides the back on the option to give. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
On third down, he drops to throw. Got a man. It's Ross Simmons. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. He was doing everything he could. Got away from one guy, but not that next one, and he came up short.
Yeah, he needed a few more extra efforts to find a way to make that happen. Nice catch. Nice job breaking the first tackle, but couldn't get rid of the next guy and get that extra yardage needed for the first down.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going if they get it out to the 36.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Wide open spaces. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And the Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle, it's Merrill. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The Mustangs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Quickly complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Mustangs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's got the tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to pass, it's Jennings. Touchdown, SMU! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. On to attempt the try. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard him put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Got it in the middle. It's Hatcher. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
As a defender, love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? You get the big hit and force the fumble.
To the air, it's Jennings. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
And first down for the offense.
That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. They're setting up the screen. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a 1st down just outside the red zone. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Hudson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. And the Mustangs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to get it through the air. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Not a chance. Missed it. Flag on the field, and the kicker's going to have a little bit shorter distance to work with here. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. The Mustangs will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Give to the running back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. And after that 1st down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. He'll keep it himself. Touchdown, Mustangs! And they take it in for 6 more points. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by a field goal over USF. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And some room to work. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on 1st down and 2nd and 5. Off the RPO, complete. And And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Running behind that left side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th. He's got it, first down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Gill. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. He made the catch, past the marker, also past the sideline. He's out of bounds. It'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cuse.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
The deficit is huge, this one is all, but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Oh, he's got a chance. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt, they've put a lot.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming. Takes a shot as he lets it go. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten the rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side. They've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Big fullback's got it. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Mustangs are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Going to swing it on second down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
The Orange will have to punt. They'll bring him down